What's brappin', Nitro Nation? In this video, we are going to completely go over the electronics in the Losi DBXL. Alright, so this is what we're working with. Everything here is going except for the receiver. Got one of the new servos for the DBXL. This one's going to be for throttle. Let's check it out. The box looks like it's been through hell. Guys, that servo is huge. That's disappointing. Such a small lead for a big servo. Guys, that servo's massive. This is a Sabox SV 0235 MG. MG stands for Metal Geared. What else we got in the box? So we got some fasteners, servo horns, and stickers. Now, just for comparison, I thought I'd show you guys the new servo and the old servo. So here's the Sabox. Here's the Spectrum. Here's them at the same time. As you can see, the Sabox just has way more power. The Spectrum, that's all it's got. The Sabox, it moves by itself, it's got so much power. So yeah, I'd say that's worthy enough for the DBXL. So the first thing we're going to be replacing on this is the switch. This mechanical switch I installed when I first got this was just temporary. We're going to replace it with this Expert electronic switch. What's nice about this one is it's obviously a push button. It's an electronic switch. And it tells you your voltage when you turn your power on. So when it's green, you obviously got good power. When it's red, it's low. And when it's flickering, you best be charging your battery. So, yep, very good switch. It also seems to be better made. Look how thick these wires are compared to the other switch. That's pretty good. Let's double check the switch works. So we got a receiver here. Plug one end into, yeah, this will work. Just an empty slot here. Then this is the battery we'll be using. It's a Dynamite Reaction 2. Yes, it is wounded. I dropped the battery on accident and the casing started to come apart, so it's wounded. Hasn't even seen any action in the car yet, but it'll be fine. So we'll turn our transmitter on. And we'll just press this. And there we go. Nice green light. We're just going to hold it to turn it off. Beautiful. Now we don't have a steering servo yet. That's coming this week. But we can at least throw our throttle servo in. So let's do that. Alright guys, just got some junk that turned up. Let's see what we got. Some of the stuff isn't even mine. Like this, all the Trax ass stuff isn't mine. Got some half shafts for the Revo. The correct reverse servo for the Revo. Got a servo extension wire for the DBXL, since that lead on the DBXL, on the Savox servo, sorry, was not long enough. So we got an extension wire. And we got some shock shafts and pistons for the DBXL. All this stuff here is a $50 value. I just got dutied $80 for this box. Unbelievable. The cord on the Spectrum servo was just to say a little too short. So we went out and got an extension wire. Ooh, okay. Question is, since the wires are color coded differently, which way does it plug in? I'm going to say this way. Now this is throttle, so plug throttle in. Bam!
Bam! Peanut butter and jam! What the you doing, Phil?
There, now that everything's connected, it never hurts to apply a little bit of dielectric grease to your connectors. That way they never rust or corrode. I didn't do that though this time. Oh well. We're just going to add a servo safety clip. If you don't have these or don't want to buy them, you can also use heat shrink. That'll also secure your connectors as well. But I got these, so might as well use them. Come on now. There, our clip's installed. Now you're probably going to think, well, your battery goes in there. That's going to wreak havoc. Just got a little pad. Hopefully it'll be all nice. So throw the pad in there. Battery sits on the pad. Here's the lid. I cleaned the lid up. I got a sweet DDM sticker on there. Some more padding. That's gonna sit there all nice. Hopefully. Look at that. Everything's all neat-ish. And our servo works at least. Steering servo still should be here tomorrow. Hopefully.
Tomorrow.
Guys, we got more goodies. Let's check it out. So, got some more stuff for the Revo. And you all know I already opened this. This servo was freaking expensive. Look at that. Oh, look at that servo. And after looking at it, it looks pretty low profile. I hope it freaking fits. But guys, this is my first high-end Spectrum servo, and it looks amazing. It's a wireless lead, which is kind of cool for maintenancing purposes. I said maintenance. You will know what I meant. Okay, so we got good news and bad news. Good news is servo fits in there. Bad news, the lead's probably not going to work, so we're going to need to make some modifications. Check it out. We were able to modify this without much problems whatsoever. Sweet. Yes, we're on to something. Everything works. Excellent. Something like that.